I can see how that's very unfair to employees, but that's not the only way in which it's unfair to employees, is it?
For sure.
I think there are also, differences in regional costs, not just in mileage that drivers do, but also in the costs they incur from living and working in different regions across the states.
Yeah, we see that often here at CarData, where you have companies that are national companies, right? You're working coast to coast, whether that be from California down to Texas, over and up into New York, right? And as we know, the costs vary a lot. We're talking dollars of difference between gallons expensed at certain stations. We're talking differences in insurance. Tends to be quite a bit more expensive to insure a vehicle that's in an urban environment over a rural environment. So these geographical expenses play a big part in this unfairness and equity that we just chatted about. It's not just the mileage, it's about where the employees are, what they're doing, what they're driving, and things of that nature.
Yeah, that makes a ton of sense. I mean, a gallon of gas last year on the Gulf Coast was often in the threes, whereas in California, it was common to pay $5 and more per gallon of gas, and that has obviously I'm exaggerating a bit, but it's almost twice the price, and gas is one of the main expenses that employees are incurring when driving their personal vehicles for work. So I can see how that would lead to a decent amount of inequity, as you say.